I want to let you in on a little secret. Don't be shy, come a little closer. You're spending more time thinking about gear and romanticizing it than anyone actually doing work in a video or photo field. You might see them out there doing their work with their fancy big old cameras and their expensive glass and all this hardware, but they're not romanticizing it. It's just tools. It might feel good to get a new screwdriver or a chainsaw when you've really been wanting one, but after that brief moment of opening it, you're gonna go dirty it up, you're gonna go use it and do the thing you bought it for. Buying a new chainsaw might make a job easier, but it doesn't get away from the fact that you got to get dirty and sweaty cutting down that tree. These videographers, these photographers, YouTubers, we buy gear that does what we need. Along the way, as part of our job, we use it as a tool. It gets broken, it gets busted, it gets dirty, it gets wet. We're just using it. We're not sitting there like, I've got the greatest camera in the world right here. That camera can fit so many megapixels, that light stand, so we just use the gear. And then we sell it off when we don't need it anymore. We're not romantic about it, we're not precious about it. We just do the thing. And this is super important because this happens regardless of where you are, whether you're using cheap tools from Walmart or new tools from Lowe's and the name brand or whatever. They're tools. You need to think about them in that way and stop romanticizing it as this new thing that's going to unlock worlds of potential for you, because you got to think about what you can do with the tools you have and how to get the most out of them and how to work around their weaknesses so that you are not held back. That is the only way you can succeed in creative tasks, is by not feeling limited by the gear you have, because you can always make something. It's just a matter of whether you're going to or not. Speaking of which, I've already changed this setup. I'm using the Rode Wireless Go now, and I've got my Sony a7S here with a big wide angle lens that is not autofocus because I'm selling off my a6400 because I need the money and it's gear. I'm not precious about it. I bought that camera to use for, whatever. I really like how this looks, at least in the monitor.